A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning turn of events, the Liberal National Party, LNP, has emerged victorious in the Queensland election, signaling the end of a decade-long reign by the Labour Party. Outgoing Premier Steven Miles has conceded that he cannot form a majority government, as LNP leader David Crisafulli celebrates what he describes as a historic win for the party. This election marks only the second time since 1989 that the Liberal or National parties have claimed victory in a state poll, underscoring the significance of this political shift. Crisafulli's campaign heavily focused on crime, promising a series of hardline policies aimed at addressing public safety concerns. His rhetoric resonated with voters, particularly in central Queensland, where the LNP successfully broke Labour's century-long hold over key heartland seats. Despite this victory, the LNP's gains in the state capital fell short of expectations, leaving some party members disappointed. In his victory speech at Brisbane's W Hotel, Crisafulli expressed gratitude to the people of Queensland, emphasizing the importance of hope over fear. He acknowledged the challenges faced by the LNP in previous elections, stating, "Of the last 12 general elections in this state, we've only won one on election night. And tonight, we get to celebrate the biggest achievement we've had in over a decade." Crisafulli's campaign was marked by a focus on what he termed the youth crime crisis, a narrative he has championed throughout his tenure as opposition leader. He vowed to legislate changes that would allow for the sentencing of children as adults and reform the Youth Justice Act. However, experts have cautioned that many of these proposed measures lack empirical support. In a bold move, Crisafulli promised to resign in 4 years if crime victim numbers do not decline under his leadership. The election campaign saw a narrowing of polling numbers, with Labour outperforming many pre-election predictions. As Labour sought to highlight divisions within the LNP on issues such as abortion and nuclear power, Crisafulli dismissed these concerns, asserting that they would not be able to run a scare campaign in the future. "This isn't America. We don't pander to extremes. We deliver extremely good outcomes for everyday people," he stated. Crisafulli also invoked the words of former Labour Prime Minister Gough Whitlam, declaring, "It's time." The outgoing Premier, Steven Miles, who took office following the retirement of three-time election winner Anastasia Palaszczuk, reflected on his brief tenure with pride. Speaking to volunteers in Marumba, he stated, "Being Queensland's premier for 10 months has been the greatest honor of my life." While acknowledging the challenges faced by Labour in this election, he maintained that he had no regrets about his campaign or his time in office. Labour's efforts to rally support were primarily concentrated in Brisbane, where the LNP made few gains. The party also successfully fended off predicted challenges from the Greens and inner-city seats. As the night unfolded, the ABC predicted that the LNP would secure at least 49 seats, surpassing the 47 needed for a majority, while Labour won 30 seats. The crossbench will include 3 members from Qatar's Australian Party and 1 independent. As of Saturday night, 10 seats remained uncertain, with the statewide two-party preferred vote standing at 56 to 44 in favor of the LNP. The LNP's primary vote of 41.8% marks its highest since the 2012 landslide victory that brought Campbell Newman to power. Meanwhile, Labour's primary vote of 32.9% reflects a 6.7% swing compared to the 2020 election, positioning the party significantly better than in 2012, when it secured only 7 seats. The political landscape in Queensland has shifted dramatically, and the implications of this election will be felt for years to come as the LNP prepares to govern with a renewed mandate. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.